a potential blower. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. And you can't take any team or game for granted.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Pass to Powell. Leonard against KD. Over Durant. And it's Leonard missing. Here's Booker. And it's good for 2.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Powell, no one around him. Off target with his 3. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front of center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thanks, David. The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Outside Durant. They double team KD. Pass to Dunn. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Now here's Beal out to the wing. Dunn left side. Beal finds Booker. Here's Dunn. A 3 off the mark. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Harden, a crossover. Second chance shot, and it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Out to KD. Dunn outside. Booker at the elbow. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just amazing hustle. Chris Dunn using his long arms to come away with these kinds of steals.
Knocked away and stolen by Dunn. Harden the pass to Zubac. And it's Dunn in the corner. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Booker looking around. And there's the whistle that goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Jones checked in for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Jones. It's Powell on the wing. Still yet to score.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Powell against Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Out to KD.
Ano pala sa Durant? Kanina pa yun eh. Square na pala.
Here's Harden on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Sayang na.
Harden's
Ay,
got
itong kurun
8.
eh.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Jones checked in for Beal. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Zubac. Now Jones. Durant in the corner. It's over Powell. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal dishes to Durant. O'Neal wide open. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run. And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
Clippers leading by 11. Jones with it. Now guarded by Booker. Jones, no luck.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Durant inside. Bogdanovich on him. It's good.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Bogdanovich against Booker. And he lays it straight in. Booker's got 6 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 7. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G-League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffee in at the 3 spot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Outside, Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Jones kicks to Beal. Outside, O'Neal. Plumlee with a screen on Jones. Looking to end the run. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And a big part of the perimeter defense
Talaga
is
sumusunod sa
avoiding
team.
screen. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have
Stop
to
all
get
the
skinny.
fake
I mean,
reason.
other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Dunn comes in for Allen, and it's Devin Booker in for Tyus Jones. Tries the spin move.
Oh, screenan mo.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Here's Beal. Suns moving the ball around, and it's
Nice.
slammed in by Plumlee.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Jones finds Zubac. Back to Jones. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
No good for Booker. Clippers leading by 13. Outside Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. Leonard the pass to Zubac. Dunn against Beal. Jones sets the pick for Dunn. Kicks it out to Jones. And it's off from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Booker dishes to Plumlee. And looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Phoenix making some changes. Durant's checked in for O'Neal, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Harden kicks to Dunn. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Durant against Leonard. Fades. KD can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 11. From deep Harden. Here's Jones. Puts the move on. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Jones, no luck. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season. And most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Grayson Allen's checked in for the Suns. Simmons checked in for the Clippers. Booker against Dunn. And Devin Booker in the paint.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden. The shot comes out. Suns trail by 11. Pass to Plumlee. Over in the corner, Allen. And stolen by Simmons. Harden with it. All guarded by Dunn. And the jam by Harden.
Boy, that's the quick hands of Ben Simmons. This guy's so lethal on the defensive end.
Left side, KD. Going inside. Yep, it counts. KD's got his second bucket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Leonard. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's Harden. Here's Simmons. Humbly with the steal. Inside Kevin Durant. Back to Allen. Durant with the screen on Dunn. Allen passes to Booker. Clock at 6. Spins. Over Simmons. No good there. And that would have cut it to single digits. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Here's Harden on the wing.
Alam ko ganun gagawin eh.
Is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
Mga player ko, lakas mag-shot eh. 60% kami kanina, mga jump shot pa eh. Lakas ko naman. Ayun, napakabanong talaga yung dahil dapat na gano'n. 42%.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say is the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he was something else. Hey, thank you. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Harden inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by Harden. Suns trail by 12. Here's Booker. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 14 points for Devin Booker.
Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
Here's Harden. Takes it out to Leonard. Fires it up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And that one's good. Durant.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Leonard finds Harden. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Richard. Richards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Zubac. Dunn passes to Harden. That's tipped, and they get it back. And the timeout called here by Toronto. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here is Harden. He's got 15. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside, and the jam by Harden.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
To the inside. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Fires from deep. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists now tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Screen.
On defense, the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Devin Booker. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
No good from Booker. Clippers leading by 13, and Harden wide open. He shoots, and the 3 off target. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Beal kicks to KD. Back to Beal, but Trey. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Second chance effort, and that one drops.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's Harden diving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
2 shots.
And this is the...
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Dunn sets a screen for KD. Another shot. Using his length inside. Durant.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
On the wing, Harden. Defended by Booker. Harden against Booker. 5 on the clock. Harden dishes to Powell. Kicks it out to Harden. No good on the triple.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
KD passes to Beal. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Dunn. Plays it up and banks it in. Dunn's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
It's Durant on the wing. There's the 3. Here's Richards. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's Coffey. James Harden getting it done for LA. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Jones, the pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Booker against Jones. Good ball movement here by the Suns. No good from Booker. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. Leonard kicks to Dunn. Oh, Leonard in position. And stolen by Booker. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden subbed in for Bogdanovich. Steps back. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Jones dishes to Plumlee. Back to Jones. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's tipped. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. Powell pulls it in. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Jones. Leonard against Durant. Puts it up from 17. And he hits the jump shot.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
And here's Leonard from 3. Kicks it out to Harden. Takes a 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
Booker the pass to KD. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Bangs home the trifecta.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Suns trail by 6. Beal taking his time here. Durant in the corner. 13 feet away. Again, Durant missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And here's Harden for 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Leonard with this screen on Beal. Inside. Leonard dumps it down with force.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Here's Beal. Pass to Richards. Stolen by Zubac. Clippers leading by 8. And here's Harden. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Now here's Leonard. Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Suns. Durant feeling it out a bit. Tries again. It's holding by Zubac. Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Harden with it. Guarded down by Durant. With the teardrop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Harden hits them both.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Done outside. KD, that's for 2. Again, Durant missing.
Strong.
Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Booker. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 10-point game. Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. Powell finds Harden. Back to Powell. This one for 3. No good that time. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Bring an outstanding effort all the way around.
Ay, gago na pindot ko. Bagal kasi sa mga player of the game. Kasi nag-assist si Bukar 31. Ito si Harden. 12. Ay, hindi. Kawhi. 2 points. Pala ganun lang Pag piniscore mo, talo ka Talo kami